Hello everybody, Ben here today, and today we are in what used to be Ivan's little pen. As you can see, there's the door behind me, and well, it's very grown up now. It's full of weeds and limbs and all kinds of other trash and garbage. It's just kind of become a little, it's just not that great anymore. I mean, it's kind of lost its charm. That's a light on my face. But yeah, so we're gonna be cleaning that up today because we have two goats that are pregnant and we'll be having babies soon. So Pawpaw needs a nice place to put them for now, so that they'll be able to have a good place to be raised and be kept. Because when the babies are new, we kind of want the mothers to be on their own, or not really on their own, but just kind of have their own space. We don't want them to be mixing with the others and the big ones. So they're gonna be put in here, and we're gonna be cleaning this up today, which is what I'll be doing right now. So let's go ahead and get started. Easy to pull up. They're not really that far into the ground, so basically you can just yank them out. Most of them you can. Yeah, so they just come out real easily. Not hard to get out or anything. I thought we were gonna need a machete or something, but they're coming out pretty good. You don't have to work or anything. You don't have to really do too much. They come out real well. So we got all the wood and dead limbs and dead weeds burning. And so now it's time to go ahead and clean out this hot mess. Oh Lord. This is the inside of Ivan's little tunnel, or his little house. I don't know why I said tunnel, but yeah, this is the inside. And it's a mess. It is horrible in here. It is horrid. So horrid. So we're gonna be cleaning that out today. Like, look at this lamp, for example. Oh my God. Look at this disaster. Yeah, this is a disaster. Oh gosh. And I thought last year when we had to clean out Jacob's barn over there, lasted about a year ago, I thought that was terrible. But this, oh my Lord, this is horrible. I don't like spiders or cobwebs, so yeah, I'm not a fan of this at all, but we're gonna do it right now. If I curse, sorry, but there's already spiders scurrying about, and I'm a very bad arachnophobe, and so I am not going to be a fan of seeing a bunch of creepy spiders climbing around in here. I don't want to see that at all. So if I curse, you know, just Try to pardon it as much as you can. Because I'm scared that I'm already going to curse, probably. This is old phone in here. Who knows? There's an old phone in here. I don't know why. By old, I mean like 1990s. There's still the water line from the flooding back in May is still in here. I'll turn the camera around and show that in a minute, but yeah, there's still flooding. The water line from the flood is still in here. It's interesting. I mean, definitely not the flooding in Harvey. The flooding in Harvey was like up to, it was like here. This is like way down there. It's one of the reasons Harvey was so destructive and this flooding wasn't. There's 3 reasons really: money, time, and height. So number 1, the flooding in Harvey was 6 feet deep, whereas the flooding back in May was only 3 feet deep, something around that height. Number 2, the flooding was, oh yeah, so also because it was higher, the current was stronger. The current from the flooding was a lot stronger, so it caused a lot more destruction. The water was higher, so it got worse current, therefore it caused more destruction. Also, the flooding in Harvey was up for longer. The flooding in May was only, the hill was only underwater for about 12 hours back in May. And then in Harvey, the hill was underwater for 48 hours. The hill, Morrow Hill, was underwater for 2 days during Hurricane Harvey. Also, money. You know, we didn't have the channels back then, of course. I mean, Harvey's the reason we have our channels. But we didn't have the channels back then, so therefore we didn't have the money. Papa, Gigi didn't have the money they had back then, so, you know, it was a lot harder to recover back then than it was now. So not only was the flooding not as destructive, it wasn't near as destructive, it didn't cause as much destruction. I remember, you know, the morning of Saturday, May 4th, the day after the flooding back in May, we got here, you know, in my mom's truck, and I was thinking like, this doesn't look that bad. I mean, it looks kind of wet, but it doesn't look that bad. Harvey, on the other hand, we showed up. You know, of course, Gigi and I were here, and we had to be evacuated on Tuesday, August 29th, 2017. Well, we came back the day after, because it was Monday, August 28th, 2017, was the water came up. And then the early morning of Wednesday, August 30th, 2017, the water went back down. So the morning of Wednesday, August 30th, we came here, and this place was just devastated. There was a lot of destruction. There really wasn't that much destruction in May. So less devastation, less destruction, less of a problem, and also we had lots of money, so we were able to clean up a lot easier. We were able to afford a cleanup. And also, there wasn't that much to clean up. It wasn't that bad. So there's multiple reasons why, you know, the flooding that happened this last year, or 9 months ago, wasn't as bad as the flooding in Harvey. Spiders left and right here. So we got the goats in here with us. Fire's still smoldering, but they should be fine. We're gonna put some water on in a minute, so it'll be all good. They're eating their food. I'm gonna show you how well this room came out. Look how much cleaner it is compared to how it was. No spiders, no nonsense, no stupidity. A lot cleaner, a lot nicer than it was. And Pop also got all this hay for them for when they give birth, and especially we're supposed to have more freezing weather this week. So all nice and good for them in here, as y'all can see. But yeah, so out there eating. What is it? Looks good in there, huh? Oh yes. So they're all out there eating, and we got it clean in here, nice and ready for them for the give birth and for the freezing weather they're supposed to get this week. But yeah, all good. All right, I want to thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Daily Life and Adventures of Ben. Hope you liked the episode and hope you like my content. I'll show you the sky. See, it's not quite as white and crazy. Just deflects the light or focuses wherever it wants. So my face looks brighter, the sky looks bright, whatever. Anyway, thank you for tuning in today. Hope you liked this episode. Hope the goats like their habitat. Be nice and comfortable, especially during the freezing. Big airplane flying over. The freezing weather coming through Wednesday and Thursday night. These dogs are pissing me off. Anyway, all right. Thank you for tuning in today. Hope you liked this episode, and as always, thank you for tuning in today. And yeah, thank you.